Hey everyone, welcome back to this tutorial series on commands in Minecraft, where today we're going to be checking out the testfor command in Minecraft 1.12.2. This has been a video that's been requested by a lot of different people because of the abilities of the testfor command, but I want to start out by saying that if you're watching this in Minecraft 1.13, the testfor command is no longer in Minecraft. So this is pretty much a video for all of you guys who want to play the older versions of the game, which is actually quite a few of you based on the comments that I'm getting on my channel. So anyways, if you're in Minecraft 1.12 or earlier, then this video is for you. If not, go ahead and check out my playlist. I've probably added a new video if you're watching in 1.13 for the equivalent of the testfor command functionality. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay guys, so this is going to be a pretty quick video since this is quite a simple command. So I'm going to show you the command and I'm going to show you some setups that you could use this command for that are pretty common. So let's go ahead and check out the command here in the chat bar. And we can see here that we have our command listed, and then we have these this target and these options right here for data tags. So let me show you an example of how this is working. Essentially, the testfor command tests for a certain condition that you specify, and then you can hook it up to something else that will activate when the condition is either true or false, depending on how you set it up. So here I have a comparator and a repeating command block, and inside of this command block, I have the following command: test for the nearest player within a radius of 3 blocks. So essentially, this command is running 20 times per second because there are 20 game ticks in a second. So here you can see the timestamp of the last time it was run when I opened it. And it says entity nearest player within a radius of 3 blocks cannot be found. And that's because I'm standing outside of that 3-block radius. However, if I step into the 3-block radius, you'll see that the comparator is actually activated now. And that's because the command is returning a value of true. It says that it has found the nearest player within a radius of 3 blocks, and that player is me, CodeZealot. So that's the simplest use of the testfor command. So now let's go ahead and check out what we can do with some redstone and a command block. Alright guys, so for the first example, we're going to look at adding a guild to our Minecraft world with the testfor command. Now this does use the scoreboard command also, so if you don't understand that yet, don't worry about it. I'm just going to use it in this example. So here is my guild, the Zealot Guild. If you want to join, comment, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. So I can't get into the door if I have not done one of these 3 things, if I haven't commented, liked, or subscribed a video. But if I have, I can get right through the door. And the reason for that is because I have a scoreboard tag. So if I remove the guild member tag, I can no longer enter. But if I comment, like, and subscribe, I'm now a guild member and I can enter into the guild. So how does the testfor command make this work? Pretty much this is the exact same command that we just looked at. It's test for the nearest player in a certain radius, in this case 4 blocks. But I've added this comma and I've added this second little bit of data. Tag equals, and then the name of the tag, which is guild member. Now this name can be anything, as you'll learn when I do a video on scoreboard tags. But for now, just know that this is essentially what is filtering out all the different players that may come up to this door. So if I come up to the door and I have the tag, it'll let me in. But if somebody else comes up to it without the tag, it will not let them in, just as we saw a second ago when I removed the tag. There we go. See, I'm not allowed into the guild. Alright, so for a more simple example of how you can use the testfor command, I have this setup right here. I have the testfor command, which is searching for a cow within 4 blocks of this command block, and if it's found one, it'll activate this comparator. So check this out. There we go. The cow came into the range and it activated the comparator, which activated a say command. Okay guys, so this is going to be the last example that I show you, because I could show you a million little examples of simple things, but why not show you guys something a lot cooler? So this is a testfor block right here. It'll take a second to load because it's a long command, but you can see I'm testing for all entities, essentially all players, in creative mode with the tag of admin. So this is a map that I've used on my server, and you can see that I'm testing the inventory of the admins, and I'm looking for a Minecraft book as the item, and it has a custom name called admin commands. So if the testfor block finds an admin with this special book, it will activate this chain of command blocks, and I'll show you guys what it does. So I have one in my inventory right now, so let me go ahead and look this way so you can read the text easier, and I'll go ahead and put it in my hand. So there we go. I've put the book in my hand, and you can see that I've got this list of commands right here. Now, I can go ahead and just click on any of these, and it'll give me the commands functionality that I have programmed here. So this gives me a shortcut for a give command. This lets me save the server. I can stop the server. I can change the time of the game with time set. I can teleport anywhere I want. These are other admins on the server, so I can teleport to them if I need to help them out with something. So anyways, let me show you this teleport functionality here. So if I click on this, it'll go ahead and teleport me to the main town. So here we are in the main town. And you can see this was all accomplished with a combination of testfor block, a single testfor block, with all of the other command blocks that make this possible. So if I want to go back down to my admin room, I can click on that, and I'm right back there. You know, I want to go over here to the courthouse for a trial. If somebody's getting tried at the courthouse, there we go. So that's how it works. Now, this is also something that uses testfor. To give you another little spoiler, it's the Guilt Trip 2.0. And essentially on my server, there are things that will ban you and send you to prison. And so when a officer makes an arrest with also a testfor command with a snowball, he throws the snowball and it tests for a player, and if there's one nearby, it arrests him. It sends him in here, and this will do a scan of the player's inventory. And if any illegal items are found, it sends them to the prison. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the prison since we're already doing this. So this is the inside. Come on down here. And all of these cells can be filled with real players who have broken the law. So it's kind of fun. We have a good time playing on the Govcraft server. Eventually, I'm going to open it up to you guys in the public so you can join us. But here you go. There's the outside of the prison with the big hole in the top. So anyways, that's the basics of the testfor command and an example of how you can do some more advanced things with it. Now remember, the testfor command won't be in 1.13 as far as I know. So if you're watching this in 1.13, you can still probably do all of this stuff, but you're going to have to use a different sequence of commands. It's not a big deal. It doesn't take too much effort. You just have to think it through. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want to join that Code Zealot Guild, and I appreciate your viewership. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial where we're going to check out the effect and the particle command.